queridos! Tudo bom? Ai, que legal! Meu nome é Juliana, sou bem-vindo ao meu canal. E hoje a gente vai jogar Stanleyzinho, a vida de Stanley. Então simbora e vamos lá. Eu quero... Ah, pode pegar fogo. Papelão, né? Oh, eu sou sem coração. Você coloca ali, eu sou sem coração. É só pra te irritar, lógico.
I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out, I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Ai, reiniciar de novo. Minecraft!
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose.
Eu não pulo, seria incrível, né, se eu pulasse.
I'm going to build a house. This will go here. No, here. And then...
Não consigo cortar.
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
Que linda essa casa, hein?
But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable. Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes.
Tá, vai, cria tudo com diamante. Tá abrindo pra mim? Beleza.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
Era aqui que era pra mim, não?
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay,
não gostei desse.
Let's go find out what the hell this
Vai,
is.
escape. Porra de jogo é esse? Portal.
It's a puzzle. Critical thinking.
Seria incrível se eu virasse uma arma.
Genius.
Vai tomar teu cu!
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience.
Caí. Isso é teu jogo? Jogo mal feito, hein? Caí. Esse é teu... Caraca, mano. Ele tá bravinho, gente. Ele tá bravinho comigo. Não quer falar comigo. Parece grama, mas é carpete. Que é isso aqui? Mano, fala comigo. O que aconteceu? Lá vai ele reiniciar.
What he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it, he'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon.
Mano, o que você quer de mim?
I can wait.
Tá rindo já, quer ver? Porque ele tem um ego assim. Olha que legal! Você tá pra vir comigo? Ele tá magoadinho comigo, galera. Tá magoadinho comigo.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Olha, tem uma porta aqui. Obrigado. Eu não tinha visto isso aqui antes. Ah, chega! Mano. Tem saída isso aqui. 2.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death. The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Não vou. Você acha que escape? Eu vou escapar.
Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Exatamente. Morri? Morri. Pra fazer um escape de volta. Ou não. Eu não morro.
As the machine whirred into motion, Stanley was inched closer and closer to
Ai, que legal, vou morrer
He
mesmo.
reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't.
Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Ele foi tomar água, foi no banheiro? Parece que não. Oh, meu Deus. Acabou o jogo?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Jesus quarto que a gente sempre entra. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
Porra,
Whatever
mano.
you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time...
Painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no
Você nunca
longer
apareceu
recall.
antes. Tá, não acabou o jogo ainda.
Control facility.
De andar pra ir, né? Eu morro!
Boring job that his emotions had been
Só me
manipulated to accept it.
Eu vou tentar fazer aqueles negócios dos números.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His
Mano,
own
você é um
life
filho
in
da mãe,
someone
né? É o
else's
filho da
control.
mãe.
Never. It was
A gente já passou por
unthinkable.
isso, você
Wasn't it?
não se
Was
lembra?
it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with
Eu quero fazer aqui,
emotions.
tem uns
Happy
números, não tem?
or sad or
Aqui.
content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored.
5. Quer terminar logo isso aqui? Vai, então vamos fazer o que você quer.
And when at last he found the source of the room's
Tu vai me começar de volta, não vai?
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won.
Já?
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Ele tá na minha cabeça.
Even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the
Mano,
machine's
venci?
grasp? What
Era só
other
DVD?
mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking.
É louco!
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
Porra, venci?
The life he lives, it will be
Que
his.
estranho esse.
And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him.
Deixando
This
trollagem.
was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Galera, é o seguinte, o restante fica no próximo vídeo, tá? Não perca, vamos ver se a gente consegue vencer de verdade, que isso não foi uma vitória, não esteve visto. Foi um final, não foi um final, foi uma... Sei lá o que foi aquele que esse rato me irrita. Então, até o próximo vídeo, hein? Se inscreve no canal, um beijo e tchau.